Is XRP done testing everyone's patience or just getting started? According to the Crypto Basic, analyst Matt Hughes has doubled down on his bullish view, saying XRP is still headed to the moon once it clears what he calls the final boss on the chart. His update came alongside a reminder that this last stretch may frustrate holders before the move begins. What is the final boss? In Hughes' framework, it is the $3 area acting as a decisive resistance band. He maps it using a Gann fan, noting XRP is back above the key angle he has tracked for months. The idea is simple. Convert $3 from ceiling to floor, and you unlock the runway. The article points out XRP briefly ran past 360 a few weeks ago, then slipped back and kept retesting 3. That behavior is classic basing action if buyers ultimately win the level. The longer-term structure behind the call matters. According to the Crypto Basics recap of Hughes' prior work, historic resistance from earlier cycles has already flipped into support on the multi-year chart. Peaks from 2018 and 2021 that once capped price now sit below as support zones, which strengthens the backdrop for a larger advance if momentum returns. In Hughes' own cycle map, the stretch target is $26 by the end of this cycle, a move he frames as possible once 3 becomes firm support and trend participation broadens. Other analysts in the piece echo the upside tilt, even if they pick different destinations. Real Vision's Raoul Pal is cited highlighting capital rotation out of Bitcoin and into major alts, with XRP positioned to benefit if that rotation persists. Market watcher Ahmad Kazemi sketches two paths: a base case that carries XRP toward $9 and a stronger scenario that pushes to around 11. The message is not that any single number is guaranteed. It is that multiple lenses point to more room above if key levels break with real participation. How would you know this is the real move and not another head fake? Start with a daily close back above 3 that holds on the first pullback. Then watch how price behaves at 340. The shelfware sellers have reappeared during recent rallies. Healthy advances show rising spot volume on green days, thinner offers in the order book near resistance, and higher lows stacking above reclaimed levels. If derivatives open interest rebuilds alongside spot volume without funding going wildly positive, that is another quality tell. There is a clear bear path to respect. If XRP loses the $3 area on closing bases and fails to reclaim it quickly, the market usually slides back to rebuild a base lower. You will see heavier sell volume into bounces, rejection wicks at 3, and a lack of follow-through after green candles. In that case, patience means letting the base mature rather than forcing entries into resistance. Catalysts can tilt the probabilities. The same article notes sentiment around spot ETF approvals and broader institutional access remains a key driver for flows. If issuers and exchanges move closer to a standardized checklist on surveillance, custody, and pricing that can thicken order books and make any breakout stickier. If timelines slip or macro turns risk off, momentum can stall even with a solid chart. Bottom line. According to the Crypto Basics report on Matt Hughes' view, XRP's path still runs through a single gate. Turn $3 into support, defend it on a retest, and the road opens to prior highs and then to the cycle targets analysts are debating. Fail that test, and the market will likely keep testing patience a little longer. You have been watching Cryptozard News. Please subscribe and like, and leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, and let me know what other crypto-related news you would like to hear in the future.